All right, I want to show you and explain the difference between the regular Clovis, put my hand behind it so you can see it, the regular Clovis tip here, which is single bevel on the same side, against the Helicut, which is single bevel on opposing sides, which is a true single bevel, and why we have two different tips. So the regular Clovis tip essentially is super, super sharp on the end. You can see the end there of that tip, and it's great for insertion into your game animal for that initial cut. And also the single bevel keeps it very, very strong on the edges as well. So on your perimeter edges, your metal, the volume of metal on the edge is going to be very strong. So this is extremely hard to even touch when it comes to turning it, rolling it, or causing any impact damage on the tip. The regular Clovis tip is very, very strong that way. But it doesn't give a lot of rotation. What it does, though, is when it hits, it does core through, because that tip is beveled on the same side. After it impacts and your cutting blades engage, then what's going to happen is the cutting blades want to helically turn it through the animal, and that tip in the very end does help to core as it's rotating through the animal like so, and kind of push tissue out of the rope. Whereas the Helicut is going to give you a true single bevel right away. So it's going to begin rotating immediately as it hits the animal. It's going to be rotating this way. It's going to initiate the rotation, cutting blades open, and also help rotate. But then on the end, you have a chisel type tip on the end of this. I don't know how well I can get that in focus here. We can get the chisel type impact on the Helicut for a really, really strong impact tip. So there's a difference between your regular Clovis tip on the right side here, and then your Helicut on the left.